The voice of nature is the sound breathes lives. The music is the original method of living creatures to receive and convey information. Music is an art form whose medium is sound and silence. The common elements of music are pitch, rhythm, dynamics, and the sonic qualities of timbre and etc. Then, we are introduced the history of the development of music. According to recent study, most primitive music originated from Africa 50,000 years ago. Prehistory music always exists with simple form and mainly act as religious use. Music have been found everywhere through great human immigration. The appearance of early music marked a new stage where musicians made a specific theory. Of course, these giants such as Mozart, Beethoven have pushed the classical music onto the peak. Nowadays, there are more than 10 kinds of music like pop, rock, jazz, and classical. After being in development for this long, music has its own integrated system. Walking along the street, you can hear melody from shop. Immersed in running machine, a piece of dynamic music can give you energy. On the bed, well-wrought rhythm help you sleep better. It can be said that music exists everywhere and every minute.
According to a study, music has many positive effects on people. For emotion, it has a significant reduction in state anxiety. For mental aspect, music can make time seems to pass slowly. For physics, it helps controlling the breath. While listening to music, people always carrying out other tasks like reading a book, surfing the internet, doing homework, and writing a paper.
Even though we get used to doing other things while enjoying the music, it is not said that the music does good performance on other things. The study of University of Windsor, Canada got the result that the positive state effect and the quality on work was noticed without music, while time on works was the longest when music was removed.
Today, we will make it deeper whether music has positive or negative effects on people's concentration.
Our experiment equipment: pen, notebook for data recording, timer, computer with online games. There are two compare passes. One is between classic music and non-music. The other is between pop music and non-music. 10 of our participants get into experiment with respect to classic music, while the other 10 with respect to pop music. After participants got familiar with the game, we demand them to play under one kind of music and non-music, then record their scores. Our group conducted a detailed analysis of the experiment. A pie chart has two parts. One is the number of people who use more minutes under music, and the other is under non-music. We can find that the differences is not significant to realize something, so we separate the experiment under classic music from under pop music. Some interesting things appear. These two pie charts reflect that among those who perform under non-music, better than under one kind of music, the number of people with respect to classic music is in the majority. So we can roughly see that classic music provides more help for improving people's short-term memory and concentration. These two charts record everyone's two scores. In the left line chart, red line represents the score with classic music, while blue line represents under non-music. We can see that the red line almost always above the blue line. It indicates that classic music has positive effects on participants' performance on the game. However, the right chart performs the opposite condition. Red one represents scores under pop music, and the blue one represents under non-music. The red one almost always below the blue one and indicates that pop music actually have negative effects on their performance. We have conducted a questionnaire to see how people relate music to their daily life.
Yes, because music helps me concentrate.
Maybe, but usually only if it's a physical activity, not for mental stuff. I have difficulty concentrating if I listen to music at the same time because it's...
Comparing to some instrumental music and some with vocal, I would prefer instrumental music.
Well, I think I didn't do a research about it, but I believe the music can do help my performance of the task because it helps relax.
I think it's very difficult for me to, at the same time, listen to music and study because, well, really, my attention span or my attention is then diverted.
Here are some results.
12 out of 16 volunteers listen to music about every day, but 80% of them prefer not to listen to music while doing tasks. And interestingly, most of them think music actually helps them when performing tasks. Among those who likes doing tasks while listening to music, half of the volunteers like to doing sports, while only few of them think music will help with their concentration while studying. It seems that the general idea is music have nothing to do with concentration, which is contradicted to our result, as shown in the last tablet. We can obviously conclude that classic music actually have positive effect on human, while pop music may lower your performance. More precisely, classic music have an even better effect if you like it at the same time.
What can we think more? Firstly, listening to a peaceful classic music while you are doing homework. Secondly, enjoying a song of Mozart before you go to bed. Thirdly, after exercising, music can help you adjusting the heart rate.